Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. I'm going to do a page in the journal that we've been building step by step, and this is going to be our first page. And what I want to do is I'm going to use Astrid for this. So let's get started, and I want to do a really winter sort of background to it, a windy winter look to it. So I'm going to stamp her on there first. And this is a 6x6 card. She's fabulous, isn't she? I want all her hair on. And there. And I'm going to stamp her with the Versifying Clair Twilight. Because it's going to be a really blue look to it. That stamped lovely, isn't it? Right there. Okay. Back on there. Move that. And what I'm going to do is I'm using some masking paper. This is some that I got from Pink Frog. I'll leave a link for it. And I'm just going to cover her face up so that when I do my blending, I don't go onto her face. So let's get some paper. Okay. I'll just move this for now. Get my blue. And I'm going to use Faded Jeans. And there's sort of a mountain, bit of a mountain look in the background. And a circle. So it's a very cold looking winter day. There we are. And get that back. Just going round the edge there to round it. So it's just sitting at the back there, can you see? Now I'm just going to get my paintbrush. And I want to do some clouds. So this is just water going on here. Just water. Like that. Just going to let that bleach in a little bit. And I'll just get a tissue. can just sort of see in the background there those clouds scudding across that sky. And then we're going to get the stamping platform back, and I want to put some of the trees in. Just want that down that corner, but I don't want all the thing in there. Again, I'm using the Twilight. Middle bit, isn't it? That's not catching. There must be something on my stamp. I'll have to clean that. Somewhere I've got the other one to the other side. I won't want this here, so I won't stamp that bit. Just going to have that there. So I'm just going down to the bend on it. She's under there with all that. That's looking nice, isn't it? Put that up there. So it's a very, very windy day. I'm going to colour her face in now, and I just want a very, this is blue grey, so I want it to not quite what I want. I think I'll go with my watercolour. Blue. This is Heron Blue. She's blue with the cold, isn't she? I know how she feels. -1 here today. Oh. What would you say? She's the ice queen. That would be good, wouldn't it? She's the ice queen. Out in the meadow and the forest, and creating havoc with ice. So I'm just going down her nose here. And under her hair. Okay. Just annoyed at myself with this here, but never mind. Never mind. Let's go with a bit of blue and blue that in. She looks like Medusa, doesn't she? One look from Astrid and you're going to get frostbite. So get these blues going up these strands of hair. We'll get some different blues. This one is called watercolour. So it's got I think a bit of a greeny look to it. A bit of an aqua. Different hues with the blues. That's a grey. Let's try this one. Should be nice to do in pencil as well, wouldn't it? Got the shades of blue in her hair. Looking nice. Got a baby blue here as well. It's like doing a maze, isn't it? I like the different colour of blues in there. I do. Nice. What do you think of that? Lovely. She is amazing, isn't she? And blue in her eye there. And I'm just going to get some black. Just for in here. Get a bit of a turquoise for her lips. It's gone a bit out of the thing. Never mind. Colour that in. There we are. And just get a bit of a darker turquoise, just to shade around her lips. Do you think she's looking fed up? Say, Caroline, what colour have you done me? For goodness sake. Let's get the brush. Got her ears. Alright, I'm going to get my grey now. Find my grey. And I'm just going to go around her. Give her a bit of a drop shadow. Some of her hair. It's going to be a nice page, this. And down the tree. Just to shadow that tree a little bit. Let's get the grey, my other grey. I think that's a number 1. I'm still looking for my number 3. That's number 4. Oh, that's number 3. That's number 4. For goodness sake. 3. If you can see, it just sort of makes that hair stand out. You know what I mean? It just makes it pop. And it's not flat. Just that little bit of grey underneath. Really is worth getting the pro markers. I use number 3 and number 4 a lot. Number 1 and number 2 you can't see it much because it does dry lighter. Without a doubt, it does dry lighter. So be aware of that. But the number 3 just seems to be right. Just take your time with it and don't rush. You know, just enjoy it. Enjoy the journey, as they say. So just around her face. You see, if you can see, that's just make that bit of difference, hasn't it? On the branches. Just gives it a little bit of dimension. Okay, so pop those to one side. She's looking good. She's looking very, very good. Okay, I'm going to use my white ink. I'm just going to get a fine. I found one of those. And I'm just dipping in and just adding a little bit of frost and snow to these branches. Straight on from the pot. It is bleed proof. So let's see. So when it dries quite white. A lot of acrylics don't. So see what a difference that's made to that tree. You won't see it much on here because it's on white itself. But I'll add some glitter after. And, so I'm going to put some at the side here now. Pop a little bit on here, just at the side of my on my glass mat here, and just dipping in and adding to that. Swish it around. I'm just going to tap that over. Just water that. Clean it off my glass mat. Okay. And I'm getting my white gel pen. And I'm going to put a dot in her eye there. As you can see, that's just brought her eye out a bit, hasn't it? A little bit on her mouth there. Like that. It's looking lovely, isn't it? And then I'm going to get my silver paste. It's called Silver Flash, Funky Fossil. I always use a flat end brush, and I just want to put some, to make it look really icy on this snow here. Where she's trod, she's added a little bit of ice. And I'm going to add it to these branches here. It really is spectacular stuff, this paste. Incredible stuff. So again, on these branches, a bit of ice. And in her hair. Just want to, she's got this lovely, it's like her wings. Just want to dot in there with the blue. Just on her shoulders there. And this one is a sparkling sapphire. Oh, look at that. Us crafters get excited, don't we, at these things? And when you're on film or camera or taking a picture, you honestly do not see how truly amazing this stuff looks when it's on. I think Sarah at Funky Fossils got some new ones coming out, could be next week. She's on YouTube every Wednesday, Funky Fossil Designs, and she shows you what's coming out. And she's so kind. She does a giveaway as well every Wednesday. It really is lovely of her to do that. There's a winner every week. So I hope you can see that. Can you see that? So I will leave that to dry, but that will go in our album, our new album. By the way, I sent off for some black dots, and I have got them. I just don't know where I've put them at the moment. I'll have to find them. They came the other day, and so I'm going to change those white ones out for black ones. But that will go in there like that, and that'll be our first page. How beautiful is she? the wonderful Astrid Ice Queen. I may actually just put her a bit of this sapphire on her eyelids. You know, a girl's got to have glitter, hasn't she? Nice. Now, Astrid, that should make you happy. Stop sulking. Right, well, that's our little play for today, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and you'll have a go at that. And thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.